Okay, this is another bark inhabiting lichen from about 5,100 feet in Arizona, the Payson area. I'm going to say oak. Might have been Pinus edulis actually, but certainly ponderosa was in the area. Edulis seemed to be a little more lichen friendly, but the yellow dot seemed to me a since Xanthoria Folex. But the gray one is what I'm looking at, and it is a phallus lichen, so it has a distinct upper and lower surface. It has rhizids, so it actually has little structures, so you can actually pluck it off and turn it around, so it has root-like structures. And there's my thumb, and I do not know if I can see the salient characteristics. So some of you, the couple of fans of lichens, which I do a fair amount of, this is a Phaeophyscia. There's definitely some Physia, Physica. There's a C in there, out there, and there's a number of them that show up on the bark of a number of things. So Physia apola is one that's very cute, and it has some nice apothecias, and you'd kind of think that this would be in that direction, but this is a Phao Physica, so that meaning false. But anyway, rhizids. Well, the characteristic that I was trying to catch here is at the far end of the lobes, there's these little whiskers, and certainly this group has a lot of interesting characteristics. But the Physica's ascendance is quite interesting. There's some that there's just little hairs all around them, which is amazing when you think about it. But these just have little whiskers, and that ends up being Phaeophyscia cernoborskyi. I'll spell that out. And this is I've not used the like in other Rocky Mountains. This is the lichens of North America that I used, and this is maybe not as straightforward, but it did take a while. I think it's useful to key them out and then look up the species to see if it matches in any way. So there's usually some sort of weird salient characteristic, and having these little white whiskers come off the ends of the phallus is definitely one of them. And I can't see him at all in the camera, but anyway, under 30 power, I was seeing him, and that led me to that characteristic. This is found in the flora lichen, the common Rocky Mountain lichens. So Ceridia, finely granular, well, marginal. I don't like when the couplets are like, orange and orange, so that's not really helpful. But and they don't have a picture, but you can't show a picture of everything. This might not be this is not a sexy lichen, but anyway, it's new to my collection. I'll say that. So sorry for the underwhelming picture.